Hello, everybody. Good morning, everyone. Today, we are going to complete this lesson, Fair Play. It is lesson number 7 from Standard 6th, subject English, Honeysuckle book. Previously, in the first part, we have seen first and second part of the story. Third part was remaining. So, today we are going to complete third part. Let me just explain in very brief the story that we have seen until now. Fair Play is a story of two best friends named Zuman Sheikh and Algu Chaudhry. In the first part, about their friendship, first and second paragraph is mentioned, and there was a situation where Zuman Sheikh had to deal with her aunt. There was a situation where Zuman's aunt was ready to give her property to Zuman, but instead of giving the property, she asked that Zuman and his family has to look after her until he dies. So, in that sense, the situation was settled, and Zuman and his family was ready to look after her aunt. But after few months, Zuman's wife and aunt had frequent quarrels. Zuman's wife was not happy to give meal to her aunt, and due to that, Zuman's aunt asked Zuman that your family members are not behaving in such a way that I would like to stay in your house. So, what I will do, I'll set up a separate small kitchen and I'll prepare my food myself. So, for that, you need to give me some amount of money every month so that I can live happily without bothering you and your family. Now, when she asked for money every month, Zuman said that I do not have money and I won't give that. You need to stay with my family, and my wife will look after you and my family. So, listening to that, Zuman's aunt was very angry, and she went to the panchayat asking for the justice. She nominated Zuman's friend Algu Chaudhry for her defense. And when the panchayat gathered under the old banyan tree, they both had argued to the panchayat, and at last the decision was taken by Algu that Zuman has to give monthly allowance to her aunt, or else the property goes back to the aunt. Due to that decision, now they were not good friends. There were situations where they both are enemies and they wanted to take revenge. So, this was the part 1 and 2. Now, let us see what happens next in the story. Here you can see the second part where the panchayat is met and they had a decision in the favor of aunt. Now let us see the part 3rd of the story. Here in the word meaning 2-3 words are given. Tight spot means difficult situation in this page. Part 3. Days passed, and as ill luck would have it, Algu Chaudhry found himself in a tight spot. Now Algu Chaudhry was in trouble. Algu Chaudhry, one of his fine pair of bullocks died, and he sold the other to Samju Shahu. Two of the bullocks of Algu Chaudhry died, and remaining bullocks was sold to Samju Shahu, a cart driver of the village. The understanding was that Shahu would pay the price of the bullock in a month's time. It so happened that the bullock died within a month. Let me just explain the situation in Hindi so that you can easily understand. अब कुछ दिनों के बाद अलगू चौधरी काफ़ी कठिनाई में आ गया था, क्योंकि उन्होंने जो बैल समझू शाहू, जो एक कार ड्राइवर है विलेज में, उनको बेचा था। और उन दोनों के बीच ये एग्रीमेंट हुआ था कि 1 महीने के बाद समझू शाहू उन्हें वो बुलॉक्स के पैसे दे देगा। पर उस दौरान 1 महीने पहले ही वो जो बुलॉक्स थे उनकी मृत्यु हो जाती है। सो नाउ समझू शाहू वॉज इन confusion that why should I give money to अलगू चौधरी, बिकॉज बुलॉक्स जो थे वो तो रहे नहीं, तो अब पैसे किस बात के उसे देने हैं। सो लेट अस सी फर्दर व्हाट हैपन्स। Several months after the Bullock's death, Algu reminded Shahu of the money he hadn't yet paid. Shahu got very annoyed, means he got angry. I can't pay you a penny for the wretched beast you sold me. He brought us nothing but ruin. I have a bullock, use it for a month and then return it to me. No money for the dead bullock, he said angrily. Now after a few months, when Samju Shahu and Algu Chaudhary met, Algu Chaudhary reminded that you need to give me money of my bullocks. But listening to that, Samju Shahu was very angry and he said that why should I give you a penny, means a single rupee, because of the dead bullock. It is not with me. I have kept your bullocks for a month. I have my bullock. Keep it with you for a month and then give it back to me. There should not be any money for dead bullocks, he said. Algu decided to refer the case to the panchayat for a second time in a few months. Preparation for holding the panchayat was made. Both the parties started meeting people seeking their support. The panchayat was held under the old banyan tree. Algu stood up and said, "The voice of the punch is the voice of God. Let Shahu nominate the head punch and I'll abide by his decision." Means the person who can defend Algu, that is the nominee that he will decide. Shahu saw the chance and proposed the name of Zuman. Algu's heart sank and turned pale, but what could he do? समझू शाहू जो था, उन्होंने अपना नॉमिनी जो अपनी बातों को डिफेंस कर पाए उसके लिए अलगू चौधरी को रखा था, क्योंकि वो जानता था कि अलगू चौधरी के सामने उनका जो पुराना दोस्त है जुमान शेख, वो काफ़ी दिनों से उनसे बदला लेना चाहता है। तो समझू शाहू ने उनके जो पहले के दोस्त थे जुमान शेख, उनको ही अपना नॉमिनी घोषित किया। ये सुन के अलगू काफ़ी दुखी हो जाता है, उसका हार्ट ब्रेक हो जाता है कि कभी भी जुमान मुझे न्याय नहीं देगा, जस्टिस नहीं देगा और मेरे बुलॉक्स के पैसे भी मुझे अब वापस नहीं मिलेंगे। ये सुन के वो काफ़ी दुखी हो जाता है। लुक एट द नेक्स्ट पैराग्राफ नंबर 14. The moment Zuman became head punch, he realized his responsibility as judge and his dignity at his office. Could he seated in the high place have his revenge now? He thought and thought. Now Zuman को जैसे ही नॉमिनेट किया जाता है, there is a sudden change in his behavior and in feeling. वो ये सोचता है क्या मैं जज की कुर्सी पे बैठ के अपना बदला ले सकता हूँ, और ये बात उसे काफ़ी सताती भी है। नो, ही मस्ट नॉट allow his personal feelings to come in the way of speaking the truth and doing justice. But there is a conscience in Zuman's mind. वो हमेशा रिमाइंड करवाता है कि हाई पोस्ट के ऊपर बैठ के हम कभी भी अपना पर्सनल रिवेंज नहीं ले सकते। सो वॉट एवर इज़ ट्रूथ, उन्हीं को जस्टिस मिलेगा। बोथ अलगू एंड शाहू स्टार्टेड देयर केसेस, they were cross examined and the case was considered deeply। दोनों ने अपनी बातें सामने रखी। पंच में जो भी लीडर्स थे, सारे लीडर्स ने काफ़ी पूछताछ की और एक केस काफ़ी लंबी देर तक चला। Then Zuman stood up and announced, "It is our opinion that Shahu should pay Algu the price of the bullock." When Shahu bought the bullock, it suffered from no disability or disease. The death of the bullock was unfortunate, but Algu cannot be blamed for it. Algu could not contain his feeling. He stood up and said loudly over and over again, "Victory to the Panchayat. This is justice. God lives in the voice of the Panch." काफ़ी डिस्कशन के बाद ये डिसाइड हुआ और जुमान खुद खड़ा होके अपना डिसीज़न सारे पंच को, पंचायत को सुनाता है। वो कहता है कि शाहू को अलगू को उनके बुलॉक के पैसे देने होंगे, क्योंकि जब शाहू ने अपने बुलॉक अलगू से खरीदे तब उन्हें कोई बीमारी नहीं थी, उन्हें कोई डिसेबिलिटी नहीं थी। दे वर ऑल फिट एंड फाइन। द डेथ ऑफ द बुलॉक वॉज अनफॉर्चुनेट। और किसी की मृत्यु किसी के हाथ में नहीं होती। इट इज़ डन बाय द नेचर। वो काफ़ी अनफॉर्चुनेट बात है, काफ़ी कम नसीब की बात है, पर उससे अलगू का कोई गुनाह साबित नहीं होता। और शाहू, उनका कम नसीब है कि उन्होंने जो बुलॉक्स खरीदे वो बुलॉक्स उनके पास ज़्यादा देर तक रहे नहीं। और ये सुन के अलगू काफ़ी खुश हो जाता है और वो सही में ये रियलाइज़ करता है कि जो पंच है उसकी वॉइस भगवान की आवाज़ है और वो कभी झूठ नहीं हो सकती। सो ही cheered the panchayat again and again very loudly. Soon after, Zuman came to Algu, embraced him and said, "Since the last panchayat, I had become your enemy. Today I realized what it means to be a panch. A panch has no friend nor enemy. He knows only justice. Let no one deviate from the path of justice and truth for friendship or enmity." Now after the case was over, जुमान अलगू के पास जाता है और कहता है कि लास्ट जो पंचायत थी उनमें आपकी ने जो डिसीज़न लिया था उसके कारण हम काफ़ी दुश्मन बन गए थे, पर जब मैं आज पंच में हूँ तब मुझे रियलाइज़ होता है। और यही हमारे इस लेसन का मोरल है। अ पंच हैज़ नो फ्रेंड और एनिमी। अगर आप कोई भी हाई पोस्ट पे हो, नॉट ओनली इन पंच, बट अगर आप कोई भी हाई पोस्ट पे हो या अगर आपकी बात करूँ किसी स्मॉल किड का भी अगर कोई डिसीज़न लेना हो तो हमें कभी भी पार्शियल नहीं होना चाहिए। वी शुड बी इक्वल फॉर ऑल एंड लेट नो वन डेविएट फ्रॉम द पाथ ऑफ जस्टिस। कभी भी हमें सच और न्याय की राह से भटकना नहीं चाहिए, वो चाहे हमारा सामने फ्रेंड भी क्यों ना हो या हमारा कोई दुश्मन भी क्यों ना हो, पर जो सच है उसी का साथ हमें देना चाहिए। अलगू embraced his friend and wept. His tears washed away all the dirt of misunderstanding between them. और ये डिसीज़न के बाद दोनों में पहले जैसे ही फ्रेंडशिप अब वापस हो गई थी। दोनों ये समझ चुके थे कि भाई अगर हम पंच में बैठे हैं तो हमें हमारे फ्रेंड्स या हमारे एनिमीज़, हमारा पर्सनल ग्रज किसी के ऊपर नहीं रखना चाहिए। जो सच है वही बात हमें आगे रख कर उसके हिसाब से ही डिसीजन लेना चाहिए. एंड दिस वॉज अ स्टोरी टेकन फ्रॉम प्रेमचंद and his stories. And isn't it a beautiful story to learn? I hope so. You must have enjoyed and understood the moral of the stories also, and you have understood all the paragraphs points. So here we are going to end the video. Thanks for watching the whole video. Thank you very much.